Hey, Todd Burrier from toddburrier.com. So, the biggest key to a healthy life is not one thing that you do. It's not a magic pill that you take. It's not a certain kinds of way to eat. It's not a specific exercise routine. The biggest key to a healthy life is here. It's in your mindset. It's understanding that health has to come first. Right? When I give you the platform in the Three Circles Living book, it starts with health, physical first, and then spiritual, emotional, intellectual, and all that stuff. That's all part of self-care. But the reason is very simple. If you are not well physically, then you are not well anywhere. You don't show up your best in anything. You don't show up your best for your husband or wife. You don't show up your best for your partner. You don't show up your best for your children. You don't show up your best in your workplace for who employs you, or you don't show up your best for the people that you employ. All of those people deserve your best. Matter of fact, you deserve your best. You deserve the fruits of your best, and the world needs your best. And I maybe you went, oh, the world needs your best. That's a little bit big, Todd, right? But what if we all thought that, right? What if we all thought, you know what, the world doesn't need our best? What are we going to get? We're going to get a crappy world. Or what if we flipped the other way and we said, what would happen if everybody showed up as their best? Right? Felt good about themselves in a positive way, felt good about their contribution, had enough confidence to use their strengths and gifts to do what's really on their heart to do, so that everybody was doing what they were called to do. That world would be a lot better. Let's just be real, all right? But that starts with us each individually, and health is the first thing. If we don't take care of our health, we don't have the mindset that that's got to come first, right? Not, well, I'll exercise today if I get around to it, or oh, I'll eat some decent food soon. Right? No, it's got to be a mindset. I mean, everybody knows the basics, although they get whacked, right? They get whacked about it because you're on social media and the latest guru is telling you if you eat this certain way, you're going to have not only a six-pack washboard, but you're going to be awesome, right? That's a bunch of... I'm not going to say what it is, but you know. Right? Or the latest person selling the magic juice or the magic pill or the thing that if you take this, your fat will melt away and you'll be super duper crock of crap, right? I mean, there's a kernel of truth in all this stuff. But hey, this isn't rocket science. It's pretty simple. Move your body, and I give you the formula in the Three Circles Living. The formula I've followed that has allowed me to be in, the condition that I'm in, given my challenges that I had to face at my age, and allows me to do the things that I love to do and that I'm called to do, as opposed to limp to the finish line. Nobody wants to limp to the finish line. You want to sprint. You want to sprint or, relax and have fun. You got to do the basics. The basics are simple. You got to move your body. You got to get fresh, clean water in your body. You got to get some rest, and you got to get good nutrients in your body, meaning you got to eat well, and you've got to complement your diet with supplements, because you ain't getting what you need from today's food supply. That's not happening. Not anywhere on the planet is that happening. And so you got to do those basic fundamentals. And what makes you do that is understanding the impact of that in combination with recognizing that you're worth it. You're worth taking care of. Right? It doesn't mean you can't have fun. Trust me, I have a lot of fun. I'm a fun-loving guy, right? And occasionally I'll have too much fun in some directions. There's nothing wrong with that, right? You got to do the right stuff 90% of the time, and then the other 10%, do whatever you want. And you can do it, because then you can handle it, right? As opposed to most people completely blow this off, right? Completely disregard their health while they're either busting their butt chasing $1 or busting their butt chasing a golf ball or something else, right? Where they're overdoing something instead of making sure they do this. And then in time, whatever that thing is that they're overdoing, they can't do anymore, because they only get one body. Can't trade it in, right? Maybe in the future you'll be able to, but you can't now. So you have to understand proactively that your mindset has to get to a place that's the most important thing. And if you have trouble getting there, email me. I can send you some stuff. I can share information with you that'll help you, because it's what I do, right? It's what I help people in their entire life. But that's one of the big pieces, because if you don't have that, you got nothing. So you got to work on getting your mindset of health has got to come first, right? Every aspect of your health, because when it does, you show up entirely different in the rest of the world. You show up better for your family, you show up better for your children, you show up better for your husband or wife, you show up better in your career, right? And that's just your physical and emotional energy. Then when you're also doing that self-care part that develops you, you show up more skilled. And then that means you start to advance. People that do this, what I'm talking about, they blossom. They blossom in their careers, they blossom in what they do because they got the stuff in the right order. So feel free to shoot me a question. My email is below. I encourage you to get the book Three Circles Living if you have not. There's a link below to my website where you can go from there to Amazon, or you can just go to Amazon and look up Three Circles Living, Achieving Your Richest Life Possible by Todd Burrier. You'll find it. Anyway, hope this was helpful.